it had stopped. I have tried like I thought its class is going on like I just teaching. Suddenly I saw my network it's gone.
Yeah, it's
I'm
okay. I thought
sorry.
the class was end, so I just had a message.
No. Actually, this is my form. One second. Is it one second? I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah,
Let me finish at least today's the API integration part at least one page so that the tomorrow will be easy. Is this visible,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's visible.
See, this is my front end. See, this is my front end. So I will change the port number from 8000 to 8080.
Okay.
So you can see blog list 8080, and we are getting okay. We are getting error here because we haven't started the server. We start as the backend MongoDB Node.js with the server 8080. Yeah, no. It started with 8080 only. And I'm just changing the port number. That's why it should be 8080. Okay, we'll change 8000. Hello, is this audible, right, Rajesh?
Yeah, it's audible. It's audible.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah. Hello.
fine. Yeah, it's audible.
Yeah.
So if we click for the Get API, we have inserted almost more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements we have added. So now
Okay.
we are checking from the front end part whether the
Hmm.
API is integrated properly or not. So yeah, I have
Okay.
added some dummy data. Is audible, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's audible.
Yeah, I'm adding 76 something. Then after see, I will change this to 8000. I saved here. So you can able to see the form data is get inserted. Sorry, this is the previous one. You can see from the network, it's get inserted. Rajesh,
Okay.
see this is our response. Like the ID is this number. You can able to check from the backend also. You can able to see from
It
here.
would be the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be display items, and this is my ID number. Yeah, see, the recently I have added 76 from the front end. So this
Yeah.
is all about, I mean, the create thing, form create thing.
Okay.
So now what I will do is here is, so after like adding, I mean, created the page. So now I will push my router to the list page. So, I will create a blog list from here. Blog list. You can see blog list has nothing here. So I will write some code here for blog list. So I will write one table and display the table data. This is H3 and log list data. I will write one table. So inside this table there is a table elements are there. So what are the table elements? Table elements are nothing but the name and the description and the URL. So one is the name and second one is descriptions. Yeah, description, and third one is URL. So inside the T body, like we have to integrate the API. So first we'll write the function according to that.
What does the thread define?
So thread is actually the table, like a table row. So row is there, right? That
Yeah,
thread is just like the main table main row actually. It's kind of so before thread. So if we are using without thread also it will work, but
yeah.
it's better to create a thread actually. That's why.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Oh, yeah, Rajesh, is this audible, right?
Yeah, it's audible.
Okay, fine. So now we'll write integrate the API from here. So I will write use state hook here, use state and use effect as well. So
Yeah.
we instead of like we are consuming the API from the render stage itself, right? So that's why I'm creating use effect hook here. So I will take the data, set the data, and so youth state, what is youth state we are taking is we are passing an empty array because the we have you can able to see from the API.
Hmm.
1 second. See, if you click on the list API, there are many items are there, right? See, you can see there are more than 10 elements are inside a big array. So that's
Yeah.
why we have taking an empty array here for the initial stage of set state data. So later on that we can take a use state hook, use effect hook. So use effect hook, what is the usage of use effect hook here is so whenever like the component get rendered immediately, the list of data is get saved into this hook.
Okay.
So I will write a function for use effect hook. So now everything is get ready. So we have writing the fetch API, like fetch the API from the backend.
Hmm.
We'll write fetch data, and so we'll write one try catch method for error handling. So what we have taken here is the const response.
Hmm.
Sorry. So inside the try catch block. So we are consuming that list API here. So the same thing like yesterday, the last class we have done. So I will add it here async await because the API need to consume some kind of amount of time because it's an asynchronous JavaScript. So I will add it await and will fetch the API here. So HTTP the list data blog list HTTP and localhost and this is and what is the URL here is this is a URL. So just take out here and paste it here and pass I mean just because this is just a list API so no need to pass any kind of payload here. So just a response is enough. If this is fetch immediately and the data will be stored inside a response. So we'll take the const and JSON data and this is also await. We can write any number of await for uh, async method. So we'll take the response and dot JSON. So our data will be saved. So our data will be saved inside a JSON data. So that's it. So after this, like we have saved this data inside the fresh set state method. So what is our set state? So here is our set state, right? So
Yes.
I haven't sorry. So I didn't write properly. So maybe spelling mistake I have done.
Data set data. Yeah.
Yeah, set data. So I will take this set data and I will pass the data inside here it. So inside here I am passing. That's it. So now the set data is get saved. So if it has an error, catch error, like we will get console.log, like it's error. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So we'll pass that error also like in a comment. That's it. So now like set data a state method has a your API response. So this is what this response entire thing is gets saved inside set data. So you can use one map function and render everything in one table. That's it. So I will call this inside use effect hook here. So you just call this thing and here that's it. So use effect hook whenever the component is get rendered, that function will be called inside use effect hook. So API response will be stored into response and your JSON data will be saved to a JSON data and that will be saved inside of your set data. This is of array type null. So whenever you want to display the data, you can use a map method to display in your UI. So I mean, you can use this flower bracket and data. So why we are using data here is, so this is your data, right? Set data.
Yes.
Set data is means it's a use state hook to store the data. Uh, so we are using one map function to, deprecate all the data into our UI. So this is I can use item and so now I will display everything inside table. So we have created three
Hello.